today we're going to talk about the how to pass your nursing interview. So let me just go straight into the video. Okay, so first thing is your attire, which is what you're going to wear. So you can wear an African print or an office wear, and also it shouldn't be that it should cover your shoulder, at least shoulder length, or yeah, it shouldn't be short sleeves. Okay, and then the next thing is your hairdo. You want to have a very appropriate hairstyle, which is you can go in for a short cutting, or you go in with your natural hair. Do not add anything to your hair. Go in with your natural hair. Okay, and then also your earrings. You should wear something like this. Exactly what I'm wearing, guys. My hands are sharp because I've been washing my hands all the time, so don't mind it. So yeah, going for something like this, very small. We call it boots, and it's very common, very affordable. So if you want to pass the interview, please just buy it. Okay, and then also the next thing is how you're going to address your interviewee. If I'm right, your interviewer. Yes, your interviewer. How you're going to address your interview. The moment you enter the room, what you have to do is to stand and wait until you are told to sit before you do so. Do not sit on your own. Never sit whilst you've not been told to do so. So make sure you are told to sit before you do so. And then also, you want to sit in a decent manner, which is you sit with your back facing the backrest of the seat, if I'm making sense. Yes, so you need to make sure that your back, you need to make sure you sit upright. Yes, that's the word. You sit upright. And then don't lean. Do not stagger. Sit upright. Make sure your legs are closed. Make sure you are not fidgeting with your hands or whatever. And then once the question is put to you, you want to make sure that you maintain eye contact. Make sure you're looking at your interviewer. Look at them. You should be able to communicate as a nurse or as a health worker. You should be able to communicate, because there are times that we go on outreaches, home visits, and then there are times that we educate our patients. You should be able to maintain that eye contact in order to have a successful patient education. So it's very important to maintain eye contact. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to talk about is the kind of questions to expect. Alright, so you need to make sure, using you need to because you need to, it's simple. Okay, so you need to make sure that you know your current affairs, you know your current minister, you know your current member of parliament. You know those stuff, because they will definitely ask you, or you can be asked, not necessarily, but you can be asked. And then also sometimes the course you did in senior high school, they are kind of going to link it into link it into healthcare. Like, how are you going to do this? Because you did, for example, let's say you did economics in senior high school, and there is something called a scale of preference in economics. Once you are in the health system, how are you going to treat your patients using a scale of preference? Am I making sense? Yes. Okay, so the most important thing first, followed by the least important ones. So that's what I'm talking about. And then also idioms, and then your proverbs. Idioms and proverbs. You should also know a little something about first aid. So make sure you know something about first aid. So basically these are the things. And guys, I forgot, if you are a guy, make sure you shave your beard. In nursing, we don't have beard. Those with beard, they are just done you, they're unprofessional. Yes, so make sure you're not a beard, and then also your haircut should be appropriate. If I say appropriate, you shouldn't be in dreadlocks. You shouldn't be in that kind of bushy afro hair. It should be well kept. As simple as that. So yeah, and then if you're a guy, it's advisable you go in a tie, not a bow tie, a flying tie. Go in with a flying tie with your khaki trouser or your black shirt, and then you tuck in either long sleeves or short sleeves, and you make sure you tuck in. And with your shoe, guys, I almost forgot this one. Also, your shoe should be a noiseless shoe. Shouldn't be a talking shoe, please. We are not attending a wedding, it's an interview. Make sure your shoes are flat, noiseless, and then you are good to go. Alright. So yeah. Basically, these are the basic things that you need to know in order to pass your nursing interview. If I made sense, or if this video benefited you, in fact, if you benefited from this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more nursing episodes, and then also share. Let me know if you loved it. Like, comment down below, let me know, guys. Just let me know. This for y'all, you know what I mean. Yes, so that is that for today. See you next time, and as I always say, don't forget to always, you only live once. Life is just once, you only live once. So whatever you want to pursue, just go for it. Until next time, guys, see you.